Alright, so in this video I want to talk about the very first boss of Crota's End, the Witch, the Dead Singer. There is a damage method that I feel like it's slept on due to the fact that you may not be a big fan of Root of Nightmares, or your RNG is really bad. So there's many factors of that can affect you, but it's not like the end of the world. But this is really just highlighted to how I can optimize the most, you can say. Ignoring Witherhoard, I'm not counting Witherhoard for this one. So you got your standard build, just for ad clear, getting ammo and all that, with this weapon here, Brand's Contempt. I got the Adept version. I got lucky with my drop. I do have the crafted, but I'm not really using it. Now, ignore all of that. Just really focus on Surrounded. Envious Assassin is the god role, but some people will have Reconstruction, which is also fine. But Envious would be the god role with Surrounded. But the main perk is Surrounded. So if you have Surrounded on that, then that's 33.33 of the battle of what's going on. So you get your normal build for ad clear, and you got your Cartesian for the wizards. You can use whatever you want, and then you can again use whatever you want as a primary. And then if you're not really familiar with the system, you can use Wish Under to obviously see through the witches, and then the wizards and the witches in general, and then the streakers. Now this is where it gets really interesting, and also in the same time, I guess, a build talk. So once I have this build for surviving the ads, getting ammo and all that, I swap. When it comes to damage, when we say damage, I swap to this build. You will see that this build, I guess, drastically change. And the key thing is really here. Let's go through the perk. So this is the shotgun from the Root of Nightmares, and then this is the auto from Root of Nightmares as well. This is just Rufus. Ignore the rolls of that. It's not about the roll. You can have a god roll. You can have whatever roll. It doesn't matter. But this is where it gets interesting. The Harmonic Resonance. Equipping multiple weapons from this set grants this weapon increased reload speed and handling. I'm not reading the rest because it's just pointless. It doesn't serve any value. But focus on equipping multiple weapons from this set grants this weapon increased reload and handling. So that means you can reload your whatever gun you're using. Obviously, because we're focusing on the first boss of Crota, the Dead Singer, we are gonna focus on this gun. So if I can reload this gun faster, that means I can do more damage. That means I can out DPS, hypothetically, but most likely. So by having one gun, I would be able to reload a little bit faster, but obviously getting the full experience, you will even reload even more faster. So let me demonstrate a quick reload. I'm just going to shoot 2 shots. As you can see, my reload is insanely fast, really fast. And then now, let me just go back to the normal build. And this is shooting 2 shots and reloading. As you can see, you can definitely see how slow that is. Now, going back to the main build, you will change, as you can see. Now, because I'm running double of these guns from the same raid, I'm getting extra handling and extra speed. Allows me to reload this amazing, beautiful gun at that encounter. And Surrounded can also go for Oryx and Cern. Whatever you can get Surrounded proc, this will work fine. This is amazing. This is like hidden perks that a lot of people ignore or don't even know about. Maybe like 1%, if not less. And then here where it gets really interesting, because again, this is surviving, getting ammo, yada yada yada, and then boom, I'm ready for damage. Dilation, time dilation, you got the surges, ignore this, and then because I just want to do the most damage, so I want to go with feeding aspects. This will allow me also for increased reload speed. I got solar dexterity and then solo loaders, so I am cooking. I am doing whatever I can to reload this faster with the perk, with feeding. So like I said. So I'm going to take this exotic off just for a little bit. It still reloads faster. Maybe not faster as before, but it's definitely reload faster. So if you can get yourself surrounded, like I said, or Envious Assassin, just or just surrounded, getting 2 guns, it doesn't matter which one, then you're gonna be amazing at what you're gonna do. You're gonna reload faster, you're gonna out DPS. Again, you can optimize with Wither Horde and have one version of it, and that will just do fine. Then you're gonna probably, I would say in one phase, you're gonna sit at 3.5 million, if not 3. Assuming everything goes fine with the div and the wizard not moving all over the place and div is on it, and you're probably gonna average about 3 million, if not more. Assuming you hit every shot, everything, if it's in a perfect scenario. But even if you did like a really scuffed damage, you're probably gonna sit at 2.5, which is probably top 2 to top 3 in your average day of LFG. But yeah, this is a hidden perk, slept on. A lot of people don't talk about it, but I just wanted to highlight that. Harmonic resonance. So yeah, I hope the information helped you, and I'll definitely see you around.